The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Again, it's Edwards. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion comes the tight end left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They go play action with Montana. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Play action. It's Montana. And he'll go right back to Thomas. Complete again. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Touchdown! Logan Thomas, 40 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Looking downfield for Jones. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown! Colin Johnson, 64 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Another completion right back to Patterson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson will throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Washington. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 17, Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Johnson, the man in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And they'll send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Montana going for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Down to about the 22 here. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run here with Edwards. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, oh, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
On first down, Montana. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Montana. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana. He's going to take another shot here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They will look to throw. Montana. And this one is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Here's Hester. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Johnson goes in motion left. Now Montana. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
He gets it left side of Johnson. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run ahead of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd and 10, Montana flush to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Montana. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Montana. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they...